Hello and welcome. As a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality, I am pleased to welcome all of you, the students of Europe Hotel School, to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth. Today, we're diving right into the heart of luxury service, how we move beyond just expensive perks to craft experiences that are truly unforgettable for our most important guests. This quote right here, this is everything. For a VIP guest who's pretty much seen it all, another grand, expensive gesture, well, it often just doesn't land. What really cuts through the noise is something thoughtful, something they didn't see coming, and something that connects on a real human level. That's what resonates long after they've checked out.
So let's start with our core premise. For a VIP, luxury isn't a surprise. It's the baseline. It's what they expect the second they walk through the door. So if you want to genuinely stand out, you have to go beyond that. The real magic isn't in more extravagance. It's in creating real, personal connections.
Okay, so what is this memorable moment we're aiming for? Well, it is not a happy accident. It's an experience that is carefully crafted. It's a perfect blend of timing, deep personalization, and just a little touch of delight. The whole point is to make that guest feel like they are the only person in the world at that moment, uniquely seen and truly valued.
But how do you find the inspiration for these kinds of one-of-a-kind moments? It all begins with the most fundamental skill in all of hospitality, listening. And I mean really listening. Every single memorable gesture, big or small, starts with careful observation and genuine attention. Now, this is where listening becomes something you can actually do. It's not just about hearing words, it's about watching body language. It's about catching those little offhand remarks people make. And ultimately, it's about identifying needs the guest hasn't even said out loud yet. This is where you gather your intel.
And these are the kinds of seeds you're looking for. They're not big declarations, they're the small, crucial details. A guest mentions they love jasmine tea. They pause to admire a certain view. They quietly share they're feeling stressed. Each one of these is an open door, a chance to create a personal gesture that proves you are paying attention.
Okay, so gathering these insights is one thing, but that's only half the job. The really crucial next step is turning that information into action. Tangible, thoughtful actions that show you genuinely care and take their entire experience to the next level.
This chart makes the difference so clear, doesn't it? Look, anyone can deliver a standard birthday cake. That's expected. But a memorable gesture? That's a handwritten note that mentions a conversation you had, or a small gift that reflects a hobby they talked about. You see the shift? It's from just providing a service to creating a real moment.
You know, some of the most powerful moments happen when you anticipate a need. Imagine a guest is stressed about a big presentation. Having the printouts ready for them before they even ask. That's not just helpful. To them, it feels like magic. You've just eliminated a point of stress and made their day smoother.
And this brings us to a really critical point. You've listened, you've got a fantastic idea, but delivery is everything. The right gesture at the wrong moment can feel intrusive instead of thoughtful. So the big question is, how do you get that timing just right?
Well, the answer really lies in two key areas. First, mastering the art of timing by reading your guest's energy. And second, making sure there's seamless collaboration across all your hotel departments. These two things are the engine behind flawless execution.
This is all about emotional intelligence, right? It's what we call reading the room. If a guest comes back after a long, exhausting day and clearly wants to be left alone, a quiet, subtle gesture like warm towels is perfect. But if they're celebrating and seem open and cheerful, maybe something a little more expressive is the right call. Your observation skills are everything here.
And it is so important to remember that these powerful moments are almost never a one-person show. It's a team sport. When housekeeping, the concierge, the front office, and the dining team are all sharing information and working together, that's when the guest experience becomes seamless and incredibly powerful.
So, we've covered listening, we've covered taking action, and we've covered execution. But now we come to the most important element of all. It's the one thing you can't script, you can't fake. It's the true soul of exceptional hospitality.
This quote just nails it. A VIP guest can feel the difference, instantly, between an action done out of obligation and one that comes from a place of sincere care. Authenticity is your most valuable asset. It's that feeling the guest gets that your team genuinely wants to make their experience special. And ultimately, this is what it all boils down to. You know, nice amenities fade, rooms are forgotten, but the feeling of being genuinely cared for, that creates a memory that lasts. That feeling is what turns a simple stay into a story they'll tell for years, and that is the real return on investment.
So,
Let's end with this thought. Every single interaction is an opportunity. It's a chance to look for those small details, to listen with real intent, and to act with sincerity. The only question left is, what memory will you create?